Welcome, guys, back to, I would say, episode 2 of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Is it better than the original? Which we're talking Justice League. And today we're going to be analyzing the final battle. Now, I'm going to try to break this down. Now, my previous Tunnel Battle one, it got copyright claimed and it was blocked because I showed certain footage. So we're really just going to judge this on the own merits of what we know and what we saw from previously. I will be showing a lot of the footage. I won't be doing probably a side-by-side comparison. I don't really like that. I want you guys to see more of the image, if you get what I mean by that. But let's kick it off. So what do we have first that I think I like a lot better is in the Flying Fox. We're going to talk right from the beginning to right to there. So in the Snyder Cut, which we didn't see in the original, we see the Flying Fox just magically in the original we see it just magically get prepared. They set up, or there's this whole subplot with this Flying Fox that doesn't even work, and we see Cyborg gets it working, and we see a cool emotional side with him and Bruce, or he says it wanted to fly, flight is his nature, and he's like, so is yours. People thought that was supposed to be comedy, but it really wasn't, I don't think. But overall, we see the League inside the Flying Fox, and they're getting together a plan, and they're having a plan to how they're going to attack the dome, and Bruce is going to knock down the dome and that stuff. And we see what their goal is. They're going to get Cyborg to get into the mother box, and then he's got to tear them apart from the inside with the Unity. And then we see all what Flash has got to do, run around, which we didn't, run around the perimeter. And so Cyborg has enough charge to go into the Unity, which Flash did in the other one was save a Russian family that I hated so fucking much. That's embarrassing. So in the other cut, we get a laughable scene, which really wasn't even that funny, with Arthur sitting on a fucking lasso and they're just joking around. They really had no plan to intercept this thing, which was kind of sad. But let's talk about this. So then we get into Bruce going and, I guess you would say, sacrifice himself into destroying the dome. We'll talk about all that and then how the League comes in right now. Everything in the Snyder Cut is upbeat more. Now, I will say that I did kind of want a few, like one or two more action sequences with Batman in the final battle, just a little bit more. I even said that in Justice League 2. But judging it here, everything's more epic. When he goes and destroys the dome, it's so much fucking cooler. I love that one sequence when the Parademons are trying to break into the Flying Fox after it crashed, and Batman just shoots them and flies the fuck out. That's sick. We did not get that in Justice League. We just see him pop right out, which is kind of stupid. And thank the fucking Lord, no red skies. I tell you, the red skies made the CGI and everything going around like a little more hokey and more kiddish. In this, it looks a lot better. The CGI looks a lot more grand and it looks more epic. It really does. So then we have that one scene where Batman's in danger and he's like some of the parademons are trying to knock him out and that, or knock him off the Batmobile, and then we see the League come in, and we don't hear any jokes like, like Cyborg I think said in Justice League, we were just gonna leave you, but the lady said no, or some stupid shit, and they just keep smiling in that, and we don't hear Aquaman saying, or we don't hear Batman saying, I'm not the one who brought a pitchfork or some shit, which is whatever, but yeah, everything looks cooler. We get that cool money shot of the League and the Batmobile. Thought that was pretty fucking badass. And then all the CGI looks a lot better from here than in Justice League with the red skies. Thank fucking Lord the red skies aren't there. God. So then we get this cool fight scene. We have Flash running around the perimeter. Then we get a cool fight scene with Aquaman, Cyborg, and Wonder Woman. And it looks fucking beautiful. I didn't even really remember the one from Justice League. I'm like, did we even see this? And then I popped in that sequence in Justice League. And yeah, we did get it, but it looks so watered down, and like they try to make Wonder Woman like the OP hero, and she's not really that OP. Like I said before in the Tunnel Battle one, that she's not really OP in this film. It's Superman. So we see Cyborg go and work on the mother box and that, and then we see that it is kind of very similar, but it is a lot cooler in Snyder Cut. We see Superman's return, and he does not save Cyborg. He just lets Cyborg get ripped apart in Justice League, his leg ripped off. In this one, he legitly saves him, and he's like not impressed. And then in Justice League, he says, "Well, I believe in truth, but I'm also a big fan of justice." It's so cringy. And then you have to fucking mouth again. No, no. He is so much fucking cooler, and then he destroys the fucking axe by blowing on it. I mean, he did that in Justice League, but it just didn't make sense. We'll get into that at the end. But then you have Batman outside shooting parademons, getting on a turret, and that's Batman! And then, that fucking shot of him jumping down with the fire in the background. Oh, just let me come everywhere. Fuck, it's awesome. So you have Batman and Flash outside the perimeter, or like right outside where everything is going on, and then you have Batman looking down, and you just see Superman punching the fuck out of Steppenwolf, and Wonder Woman standing there, Aquaman, and as Cyborg's still trying to pull apart the boxes. Then we see a boom tube portal come through, and we see Darkseid, Desaad, and Granny Goodness. We did not get any of that shit in the fucking theatrical. Why would you cut that out? I really don't understand. And you can tell the League is like ready to fight, but they're nervous too, and you could tell. And Darkseid's just standing there like, oh, all right. Even though Anti-Life is on that world too, which I believe is in Gotham. I do. So then what happens is, I'm not going to say the League fucks up, but Barry gets shot by a parademon. I remember there's a meme going around that the parademon's name is Gary. And it is too late, and Cyborg accidentally trying to pull apart the mother boxes. The three become one, and boom, the world's fucking destroyed. Until Flash holds his hand up and reverses time, and that sequence is so fucking emotional, so incredible. I got goosebumps watching. I'm like, holy fuck. But what did we get in the theatrical cut, guys? What did we get? You guys, Slowpoke, you guys take the one, or you take the one on the right. And we see Superman carry a fucking building, and that's it. Nothing, no impact. It was so fucking stupid. Fuck that cut. I'm gonna do a video, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna do a video of me throwing around that fucking cut once I get the physical media of the SnyderCut. Oh, watch. But I do want to keep the 4K of that one because you know why? It might be worth money. We'll see. Probably won't be. But oh my god, I didn't even talk about Superman going to get his suit in that Flight 2.0, which we did not get in the Justice League. Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you cut all this shit out? Then after Cyborg jumps into the Unity, he says that I'm not broken and breaks him apart, has Superman break him apart. We did see Superman break it apart in the Justice League, but then they make a joke saying, I take it back, I want to die. And then Cyborg's like, my toes hurt. Like, what the fuck? And then the ultimate surprise, I guess you would say, is in Justice League, they destroy Steppenwolf's axe and all the parademons, some kind of fetish with fear, and they attack him, and then Steppenwolf goes back in a giant boom tube to fucking Apocalypse, where in the SnyderCut, it's so much cooler. They legitly, Aquaman stabs Steppenwolf right through the chest, holds him up, Superman super punches him into the fucking portal, and Wonder Woman slices his fucking head off, and then Darkseid steps on it and says, yeah, ready the Armada, we're on our way. And then you get this money shot of the League with a gold sky colorish background, with the flying fox coming up, instead of flowers growing out of the fucking roots in Justice League, and I'm glad I didn't miss this, now she's glad. So which one, is it better than the original? What do you guys fucking think? I think it's a lot fucking better. If some of you fuckers like the theatrical cut better, or the final battle better in the theatrical cut, good for fucking you, but fuck you. But guys, let me know your thoughts below. Do you agree with me that the Snyder Cut final battle sequence is better than the original theatrical cut? Let me know your guys' thoughts below. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of these side-by-side comparisons, or like comparisons of that train wreck compared to the Snyder Cut. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.